do? What did I just do? I don't know where my chat is, but alright, that's good. I guess I'll check it on my phone. I don't know. I'm high. I'm tipsy. I'm trying to work this computer the right way. Gotta love me the right way. Get it right. Phone, let's do it. Let's do it. What's happening? America's favorite. That bitch sucked for her video. I know my video bad, but that bitch sucked. What? Why is that the thumbnail? Oh, I got to fix that. That should not be my thumbnail right now. Why is that the thumbnail? I'm gonna fix my thumbnail later on, y'all. But what's happening, baby? It's your country cousin, Silly. We about to watch some shit. We about to watch some stuff that I just don't believe y'all know is going on around here. Yep, I just don't know if y'all know what's going on. Now, last couple days, I have been watching strange things from around the world. I'm just gonna keep it real. I have just been looking and realizing what is going on in other countries. Why is this country is so much better than the rest? I'm not even sure if there's an answer to that. I'm not even sure if that's been confirmed. I just know we claim it. But a lot of the things that are going on in worse parts of the world are caused by the other parts of the world. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna play something. I just want y'all to see. Just want y'all to understand that when they say one man's trash, another man's treasure, this has been taken to the extreme. Let's go. Let's get this done. Let's just get this over with. We're gonna make it quick, y'all, but pay attention. Please pay attention.
For almost 2 decades, this man has climbed a mountain of trash. He scavenges for anything he can sell or bring to his family.
Yang dipikirin ya begitu, ketakutan aja, takut longsor, takut ya alat berat lah. Bagaimana alat berat bawa sampah sih. Kadang-kadang yang bawa alatnya nggak ketahuan orang gitu.
Rasidin and thousands of others are one of the main ways trash gets sorted, sold, reused, and sometimes recycled here in Indonesia. Many, like Indan, used to be rice farmers, but found they can make twice as much picking trash.
Sampah itu alhamdulillah berkah.
What's that, Lisa?
With an award-winning loyalty program at 6,000 IHG hotels and resorts worldwide.
Kalau yang sering yang buang makanan itu seperti orang kaya, orang-orang seperti orang-orang tengah gitu.
So what's it like for the thousands of Indonesians who live off of other people's garbage? And how did this informal recycling industry become such a risky business?
Look at this shit. That's all trash from a lot of other
The
places.
Bantar Gebang landfill near Jakarta is the size of 200 football fields. It's one of the largest in the world. Around 6,000 people live in slums at its base.
Damn, it's crazy.
Indan has been living here for 2 years. At first, he was afraid to eat the food he collected from the mountain.
What?
But now,
Yang tadi kita nemu itu alhamdulillah
Is this what you were talking
enak.
about, Lise? 'Cause this shit here.
Tadi saya nemu semacam wortel, bakso, terus kol. Bismillahirrohmanirrohim. Allahumma barik lana fima rojaktana wa qina adzabannar. Lu udah pada makan dulu.
They eating this
Enak
shit.
dari sono juga.
They eating stuff from the trash mountain.
Pernah sekali saya bawa makanan nyampe sini, tahu-taunya makanan udah nggak layak dimakan.
This had to be what you were
Saya
talking about right
umpetin, ketemu sama anak, langsung dimakan, jadinya mencret.
a few houses away, Rasidin is getting ready to go out for the day.
Halo, Pak Oscar, tolong sepatunya, Bu. Karena apa? Kalau nggak dikasih plastik, pasti tembus ke kaki. Makanya Bapak dikasih plastik.
Kenapa Pak? Kenapa nggak?
Karena nggak ada duitnya. Cukup segitu uangnya.
Dulu ya Bu ya, berangkat kerja, doain ya Bu ya, biar banyak.
paling sehat.
Amin.
Berdoalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
How much love is
Allah
going
ya
on?
Allah ya Allahku ya Allah ya Allah ya Allah.
This one, though.
Mugi-mugi dikabulkan ya Allah Allah ya Allah. Mohon dikabulkan ya Allah.
1,300 trucks arrive here every day, mostly from Indonesia's capital, Jakarta. People doing this work call themselves pemulung, which translates to scavenger. They work independently, but need permission from the government to enter the landfill. The biggest dangers on the job are the excavators. They are owned and operated by the Jakarta provincial government.
Sen, fotoin dong, Sen. Pak, fotoin kok dong.
They move the trash around so that this mountain doesn't collapse.
It's a mountain of trash.
Dani Kurniawan has been operating one of them for 18 years.
Jadi dengan adanya pemulung lumayan juga sih banyak fungsinya. Banyak semacam kayak plastik kan dikumpul sama mereka. Jadi mengurangi volume sampah ya dari dia orang. Makanya kita sebagai pekerja di sini ya biasa aja. Karena posisinya kita di sini udah tahunan ya. Jadi sama pemulung udah kayak keluarga aja. Kita nggak bisa, apalagi posisi malam nih ya. Begitu kita garuk, ada kayu, apa beling, apa batu, ya kan. Kita garuk, kita angkat, tiba-tiba jatuh kena pemulung. Itu resiko saya.
Rasidin had a close call once.
Cara ngindarinya Bapak ke bawah, didorong sama bucket. Cuman salahnya ada bangkolan dari nyangkut, ada kayu, terus pinjang iketannya itu nyangkut. Jadi Bapak ngegantung, nyelamatin Bapak anak, semua datang.
but he continues to work near them because they usually operate where new trash arrives.
Ya apa aja, botol, tulang, ya seadanya aja di
Hold
Bulog.
up, hold up, hold up.
Yang
Did this
barang
nigga just pull a
pasti
5-0
dijual gitu.
out the trash?
Recycling facilities mostly take bottles, cardboard, and metal. But local artisans will pay good money for bones to make jewelry.
Dulu
Stop. Stop it right there. 1 second, you motherfuckers. Let me go back, because I don't believe I just heard what the hell I heard. I don't believe I just heard that. Let me see. Run it back. First of all, when he pulled the bone out the bag, I definitely just knew that it was about to be some charges filed on somebody. I don't know. Let's see it again. Let's do this.
ya apa aja, botol, tulang, ya seadanya aja di Bulog. Yang barang pasti dijual gitu.
Recycling facilities mostly take bottles, cardboard, and metal. But local artisans will pay good money for bones to make jewelry.
Dulu mah memang iya masih bawa muntah-muntah. Sekarang mah ya udah, kalau omongan kasar tuh bangbal gitu. Udah tebel, bener Ibu. Ya rasanya puyeng.
A lot of folks out there getting dead.
Ya paling
They out
kalau
there
udah
collecting
puyeng,
bones
ya
out the
pengen
trash,
pulang.
too. That means it's a lot of bodies and shit.
Methane is an invisible threat at Bantar Gebang. The gas comes from rotting food, wood, and paper. When there's too much of it, people can suffocate. And it can cause deadly eruptions. In 2005, trapped methane exploded at a dump site in Java and triggered an avalanche that buried dozens of homes and killed 143 people. Most of them were scavengers living near the landfill. But nothing stops Rasidin from coming to work.
Ya pernah kehujanan, keanginan. Kadang-kadang mau pulang aja hujan, ayo macok terus nyari emberan.
He makes around $25 a week. That's about a third of Indonesia's minimum wage, but still more than what farmers make.
Kalau Bapak...
Whoa. We not just gonna skip past that right there. What he said they make, that's more than what farmers make, because farmers supposedly he make $25 a week, y'all. He make 25 around. He ain't even making a solid $25 a week. Doing this. But he makes more than the farmers. It's the big thing. This man makes more than a farmer. What?
$1 a week. That's about a third of Indonesia's minimum wage, but still more than what farmers make.
Kalau Bapak sebenarnya lebih baik mulung daripada nggak makan.
Waduh, kayaknya lelah banget ini.
Ya, capean bos.
Panas.
And then they sell it to another
14 kilo.
14 kilo ya? Ya udah. Lumayan. Berapa sih harganya?
Rasidin sells his goods to middlemen like Adi, who then sells them to another trash buyer. As many as 20,000 families here depend on Bantar Gebang to make a living. This land used to be mostly forest and rice fields until the 1980s. Trash has been piling up ever since.
Ya bagaimana berhentinya kalau masih begini ceritanya mah nggak ada berhentinya. Kecuali kalau udah tua baru nggak boleh sama anak. Kalau sekarang juga nggak boleh, cuman terpaksa. Masa ngarepin aja anak.
Rasidin has 5 children, and he dreams they might one day make it out of here.
Ada yang jadi pemulung, orang tua pemulung, anaknya jadi pemulung. Ada yang bawa alat berat, ada yang bawa alat nyupir sampah, ada alat berat, ada yang masih sekolah, ada 2 yang udah kerja, ada belum pada sukses.
Ya dongain aja Bu,
I don't think
biar
y'all understand.
Bapak biar selamat usahanya.
This man make about $25 a week, which is in this country less than a farmer. Now around here, farmers make pretty damn good money because they can basically control their profit, because farmers in the sense here raise and grow their own produce and animals, breed their own and all that, you know what I'm saying? So they make a good living here for the most part. And then it's all kind of government finances they get being a farmer in America. But for him to have $25 a week, and then he got 5 kids, right? One is a heavy tools operator. One is a scavenger just like him, just like the father. And one is a dump truck driver. And then he has 2 that are in school. But he said no one has successfully left here. I know it might seem like a difficult scale, but the thing is, this man has a son that is a heavy tool operator, meaning he drive back, he do backhoes, excavators, and all that. One is a trash truck driver, and one is a scavenger like him, which only makes around $25, $30 a week. And then he got 2 that's in school. But neither one of them, not even the excavator driver, the fucking dump truck driver, neither one of them has even left. So how fucked up is the rest of the country? Because those positions here, it's people trying to get them positions right now in America. But I guess when you look at the scale of it and the scale of living expenses, then you come up with, hey, there's excavator drivers, dump truck drivers, farmers here that are living in the same fucked up financial predicament. And it's how? I just want to know. I just want to know, like, how? Oh.
Ya udah, masuk.
And Indan has a message for the wealthy.
Maaf sama orang-orang kaya ini, kalau beli makanan jangan banyak-banyak, secukupnya aja buat anaknya, jangan dibuang, sayang. Jangan dibuang dulu, kasih orang-orang yang susah seperti aku ini.
That's a fact. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, was a fact that young man spit right there. Instead of buying more shit than you need and then ended up throwing it away, give it to a poor person. Like, okay, y'all got leftover food. Y'all know that in your household, y'all don't eat leftovers. I met a lot of households like that. I met a lot of people who operate like that. I don't eat leftovers. I don't take hand-me-downs. I don't do, you know what I'm saying, all that right there. So, since y'all ain't eating leftovers and you just gonna throw it away, or you gonna put it in the refrigerator like you gonna eat it, and you know tomorrow you not gonna want that. You not gonna eat it. Find somebody and see if they want it. There's somebody out here who been waiting for some food all goddamn day. So I understand what he's saying on that right there, you know. But where we about to go now is about to touch home. I'm about to tell you right now, it's about to touch home, buddy. So from there, we finna go to the motherland, y'all. We finna go to the motherland, and I'm finna show you what's going on in Ghana, in South Africa. I mean, is that South Africa? I don't know where Ghana is. It's West Africa. Ghana's on the west side, right? Somebody put in the chat where Ghana at. Put it in the chat where Ghana is. I think it's on the east. I mean the western coast of the continent of Africa. But I ain't sure. I ain't no what they call them, geologists. No, geologists do rocks and shit, right? I don't know. Players fuck up. Let me see. Oh shit. Let's get it. Oh. Nah. This is something very different.
Welcome to one of the largest used clothing markets.
Different. Watch this. Let's go to Africa first. Let's go to Ghana. No. This is not
Ghana.
This is not good. This is not good. What is going
Ghana,
on in Ghana
Accra.
is not good.
Most people have no clue that in 2023 the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical products. It's Amazon's other company, Auto.
I promise, I'm figuring out how to work it. I'm gonna get my shit together. I get my shit together.
People like Katrina and Carla.
Who's saying that song? Is that Mary Mary? Did I just hit Mary Mary? Let's do it.
I'm Vanessa Candy. I'm half Scottish and I'm half Ghanaian. And I'm here in Accra, Ghana, looking at what they're doing in Agbo Groshi at the e-waste facility. People are reusing the e-waste and recycling it, taking out the
think Ghana on the east.
metal and trying to make a living
I don't
for
know.
themselves.
Since y'all don't know and ain't nobody saying nothing, then I'm right.
With reports stating that this area is the most toxic area in the African continent. It has also been found that there is high levels of toxins in the food and water in which people here are eating. We got permission from the chairman of the area to film and come and see what's going on. Walking through the site, I realised that the ground was layered with glass and other sharp materials. Along with that, there's loads of kids running around and the hazards become apparent immediately. It has been reported that this is a dumping ground for electronic waste from industrialised countries. Although the Basel community has made it illegal for developed countries to ship hazardous waste to less developed countries.
Did y'all hear that? And that was the point. A lot of countries, a lot of places in a lot of countries are messed up because of the richer countries. Even though there's laws banning countries sending their waste and electronic waste and hazardous waste material to other less fortunate countries or less developed countries, it's a law, a world international law. So that means everybody's breaking the law. They sending their shit to Indonesia, sending their shit to Ghana. And I, for one, worked in a recycling plant, so I know that what we think we recycling here gets sold to a government in another country to keep these people here. They'll never make enough money to get out of there. Let's just do it like it's the equivalent of going from Skid Row to a penthouse in Las Vegas. Nobody will be able to get there during these conditions when we got the richer countries dumping their trash on us. On them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you expect these people to keep going?
There is a loophole which allows waste which can be reused or repaired to be sent. However, it is unclear as to where all this waste is coming from. The UN states that 85% of the waste is from Ghana and other parts of West Africa. The reality is that people need to make a living, and they're looking for any opportunity and are very entrepreneurial, and therefore are making the best of a bad situation. From reusing the materials to make items, buying and selling the waste, burning and getting out the materials for resale, there's lots going on in Agbogbloshie. Watching the men break down the materials to get the precious metals which will allow them to eat really hit me hard. There's no protective gear here. The people working in this part of the site are breaking down parts from electrical items such as computers, irons, car parts and TVs to find copper, aluminium, zinc and more metals. I met Mustafa and he was willing to tell me more about his work.
Your name?
Mustafa.
How long have you been working here?
20 years.
And what is it you do?
Dismantling. For enough. For Tamil. Juma we are my check.
Hold up now. Hold up. Hold up. These people ain't old. These are young people. A lot of these people are, I'm about to be 40. A lot of these people younger than me, but life has tore their ass up. So they look my age. These folk be 25. These folk be 22. And they look 60. Because of the hard shit that they've been through and had to do and whatever.
Mi ba na scarpenti na mi ba. Nti mi ba na juma we mi dismantle. Mi yi copper, aluminium, stainless, brush. Mi yi ya mi de toma ibo food. Asala mu du kwacham. Monday to Friday. But na ya be eche Ghana. And I stay Ghana.
Hold up. From a Monday, doing all this. From a Monday to a Friday, he said he can make about $12 to $18. Y'all see what he doing? Y'all see what he doing? Now, with that being said, I got to pause it right here for a little bit longer and just say, I just watched like the first and second episode of College Hill, the new focus camera. There you go, baby. The new season of College Hill on BET. You understand me? They don't pay me for no advertising, so if you fuck with them, fuck with them. Other than that, BET, if y'all watching, I advertise. Hey, look. So on College Hill, there was a big thing that happened first and second day of class. You got Tamar Braxton. You got Saucy Santana. You got Black China. Angela White. All right. You got you got Swaggy P. You got old Nick up there. You got Carlos Miller. You got I want to say it's maybe one or two more. I don't know. I'm not sure. I smoke. Now check this out. Now, in one of the what was it? Political science, in the political science class, the professor was like, they asked him something about they had to write a bill about homelessness. Write a bill to eradicate or help homelessness, like for the government. A government bill. They had, this was the assignment for the class. All right. And they went to talking about homelessness, and they asked Carlos Miller something that I freaking agree with. And it pertained to homelessness and drug abuse, right? And he like, that ain't my problem. Really, he was saying it ain't none of our problem. It's those people with that problem's problem. And I understood when he said, I understood what he said, because Swaggy P tried to come back with a rebuttal, like drug addiction is a disease. Okay. That's what people with drug addict family members would say. All right. Like, seriously. Drug abuser family members would say. Drug abusers, they think drug abuse is a disease. I don't think it's a freaking disease. It can't be. It's not a disease. A disease happens to you. A drug you happen to do. You just happen to do a drug by choice. Nobody chose to have cancer. Nobody chose to have any other disease. So I'm not one of them that thinks that drug abuse or drug addiction is a disease. It's not. You might have had a mental disease, mental disorder, or something that you couldn't deal with, and then you was like, I'm gonna try to smoke some crack because these pills ain't working. And you got addicted to that, meaning you made a choice to do the crack. That's not a disease. Nobody makes a choice to have a disease unless they knowingly have unprotected sex or some bullshit like that with somebody who has a disease. So nobody is choosing a disease. When an addiction is chosen, unless you are an infant born to a drug addicted mother and you come out the womb addicted, then your addiction ain't no disease. That child didn't choose that. You understand me? But the mother chose, or the father chose. And when he was talking about homelessness, he was basically saying the same thing. He was like, people are homeless because they on drugs, and drugs are disease. But no, Carlos Miller was like, no, nigga. Homelessness not a disease. Drug addiction is not a disease. Some of these folks homeless because they chose to do drugs and chose to sell all their shit, or chose not to go to work, or chose whatever they chose that led them to a path of homelessness. So to write a bill about homelessness, we shouldn't. What we should do is write a bill about where the money goes. We don't need 1,000 fucking pages for a bill. We don't need 1,500 pages for a law, for a bill. We don't need that. Those pages are filled with back-end bullshit. We need to make a 1-page fucking, no money can go from the United States government to any foreign government or any foreign country until this, and this has been eradicated or taken care of, or down to a measurable amount. Meaning we shouldn't be giving no fucking money to Ukraine or none of these other people until at least the fucking veterans are not homeless. Because the money that we sent there, we could have gave all the homeless veterans right now $2 million. Check the numbers. The money we've given away to other countries for bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with us, for real, we could have give every homeless veteran $2 million or more. Do the numbers. Go ahead and Google it. Look up how much money we've sent to Ukraine, and then look up the most recent numbers for homeless veterans, and then you do the numbers. And I'm going to tell you I'm right. I'm going to tell you I'm right. So, that's what Carlos Miller was saying on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, homelessness is not our problem. They did something to choose that. Now, there's a very, very, very small amount of people who have mental diseases because a mental disorder that you are born with or whatever, that's a disease. So if you are bipolar, that's a disease. You know, drug addiction ain't no disease. So we ain't gonna say somebody homeless because they's addicted to drugs and drugs is a disease. No, that's what somebody who's had a loved one get on drugs that they very much love. That's something they would say. But that ain't reality. The reality is nobody was born with the want to do drugs except for the babies who are born from drug addicted mothers. And even that goes away. And they have a tendency to get back on to be addicted to drugs. If they choose to do drugs again, that could happen. But that ain't what happening. You understand me? That ain't what they trying to say. It's just not what they ain't what they saying. They trying to call it all the disease and it ain't. So I agree with Carlos Miller on that. Now let's get back to it. Homelessness is not everybody's problem. You might have people that you love, people that you know that are homeless. But the fact is, there's some decisions that they made on that path to homelessness. Like plain and simple. Now, he also asked Tamar Braxton in that same scene, how did you get your house? Tamar responded, I worked hard. I worked very hard. And he said, say what? She said, I worked hard. I worked very hard. Exactly. That's what he was saying. The homeless people should have kept working hard or need to start working hard. So they ain't in that position. Some of them have mental issues, I understand. Some have disabilities where they can't do no hard work. I understand. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that are saying they got, the ones trying to blame drug addiction and all this other crap is the reason that they're homeless. I was addicted to drugs and drugs are disease, drug addiction is disease. No, the fuck it ain't. You chose to do the drug. It's not a fucking disease. A disease is something you ain't choose. You ain't choose that. You ain't do something that created fucking, you know, come on, man. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep moving because they is not ready for me today. Y'all ain't ready to come to Zilla Land. Welcome. Say what you want.
Me share, me papa, me mommy, me busa phone na. Me buy no me timi sign mu more than a month 1 million and 600,000.
This game, you're not ready for it.
It was really interesting to hear that most people that are working here are from Tamale, which is a 10-hour drive from here. I was also surprised to hear that there's a lot of Nigerians working here, which is over a 2-day drive from this area. It shows that people are willing to travel from far and wide to come to this e-waste site for the opportunity to work and make a living. Not only are people breaking down scraps for the raw materials, there are shops within this site. They're showing football matches and selling supplies. The size of this site is huge. This really shows.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I can't even. I just got caught in this thing, and I'm looking at all these people. How you gonna tell me all that shit? And I'm looking at all these people doing all this hard ass work. At all this hard ass work to earn $25.
On the coast of West Africa, the ships arrive day after day with an unrelenting cargo. In Ghana, they call them Obroni Wawu.
Please, buddy. But I told y'all I was gonna keep it short, keep it quick. And that's what I'm doing today. I want to tell all y'all thank you. I want to tell all y'all follow me on Instagram, welcome to Zilla Land. I want to tell all y'all follow and subscribe here. I want to tell all y'all, go to my Spotify, go to my Apple Pod, and that's where you can find me. All new content coming soon. Appreciate you. Holla at your boy.